Hello, welcome to Nyoka. I'm bringing you messages from Spirit for your highest and best self. Know that if you were brought to this message, it is for you, although it may not be all about you. This is a collective reading. Use your best judgment and discernment as with anything in life. This message is for someone who's about to create something beautiful from their pain. Right now, like so many in the world, you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed. Your mind is working overtime to find a way out of what feels like a maze. But Spirit wants to tell you that the mind cannot resolve this matter of the heart. You need a creative outlet. This could be something that you did as a child that you want to revive. At this time, it can be something that makes you feel like a child, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's exactly what Spirit wants you to lean into. It's time to play. It's time to find joy in life again. Stressing over everyday matters is not the answer to getting the freedom that you ultimately desire. That freedom will only come through your joy. But there is something material and practical that's coming as well. Not only are you going to grow spiritually, but whatever this is, this talent, this skill that you're recovering at this time, is going to bring you financial success as well. You have a vivid imagination and a lot of charisma, and this is going to bring you recognition and potentially fame. Now, you may have already been trying to do something and it didn't work out. Maybe you had a 3-person partnership, or you worked for an organization or with 3 friends. You were working together to accomplish something, but one piece of this puzzle is being removed. It feels like a gatekeeping energy. The key to moving forward successfully is 2. There's a strong duo here. Doing something in 2s is guaranteeing you success. Now, this third-party energy that's leaving was preventing you from coming together with this divine counterpart. There were some forces that were working to keep you apart, some secrets that were being kept, some emotions that were being withheld for whatever reason. But that third-party energy is slowly moving away and moving out of the picture. Basically, this energy has eliminated itself by becoming unbearable or revealing its true skin, because it's clear now that this entity didn't belong to this situation, and that relationship is coming to a natural close. You could have had an offer from an organization to work on a team, but for whatever reason, that plan fell through, and it was because you really only need 2 people to bring this dream to life. A partnership is coming in for you. So if around this time you're getting offers to work with one other person and that feels intuitively correct for you, that is what you're supposed to do. Move forward with that. It is through expressing this creative plan or process that this person can find you. So if this person comes toward you when you are in a playful, light, creative, generative energy, that's your sign. You're bringing your passion and energy and talent and skills and drive and adding that to some sort of creative or artistic talent or something that gives you emotional pleasure. And an idea is born. An idea is born from that. And if you don't know what that is, then you're invited to play. You're invited to explore, every day. Do something inspiring that feels like play. It doesn't have to be that you're composing a song. You could be reorganizing furniture in your living room. You could be going on a walk in the park and taking pictures and posting them with creative captions. You could be planting flowers in a garden. You could be buying flowers from a local grocer or a local farmer's market and putting them together, arranging them beautifully, and that brings you joy. Something in your daily routine, very simple things, You could be writing poetry. You could be creating YouTube videos. But something in there is the key for you. It leads to a financial opportunity. But the key is to eliminate the third party first. Eliminate the gatekeeper, whatever that is. It has to go. Someone is leaving your life, and it's showing up as a 2-faced energy. This could be a part of yourself. It could be a shadow side of you that contributes to your self-doubt. But this creative outlet brings you the confidence you need to move that energy out of the way, it clears the path for you to come into union with someone who is going to take this creative project to the next level with you. Now, if this third party was another person, I feel like they were trying to mimic you. They were trying to destiny swap. There was an unequal power dynamic in this friendship. It's possible that one person wanted to make sure they stayed on top. So they were not actually working harmoniously with the others. They just wanted to get ahead. If that meant stealing your idea to do so, then they didn't mind that. Maybe you had an idea that you discussed with them, and then they took that idea and they tried to do it on their own or make it happen with someone else. They try to do it behind your back, but whatever. They can't do it like you. Whatever it was, they could not do it like you. You know that your idea is protected because your idea is so unique, and the way you can bring this idea to life into its fullest expression is like nobody else. There's nobody else that can do this. You had this idea for a reason. You have this vision for a reason. So don't worry about anybody coming and stealing it, because this is something that Spirit is holding exclusively for you. Now, this person may be coming back soon. They want the same thing you do, and they sense that you're getting closer to obtaining it. So be careful not to fall victim to their schemes again. If this is an organization that you left because you didn't really feel like you were getting enough for your great ideas, and they're coming back around because they need your great ideas, just remember why you left in the first place. Now, if you're trying to overcome your own self-doubt, if you're working as your own worst enemy, fake it until you make it. This is a saying for a reason, because it works. You manifest confidence into your reality. You can look up different ways to do this. I like to work with hypnosis. If you're someone who understands astrology, find Chiron, the wounded healer, in your chart, because I feel like there's a strong energy activating this right now. So it might be receiving a transit from another planet at this time. If you don't know that, do some research and you can find out. We associate this with wounds from childhood, early in life, some sort of event, some hurtful words, something that really stuck with us and maybe stunted something inside of us. So as you recover this talent, this skill, you will probably be faced with those demons, so to speak. This could be, contributing to your negative self-talk. So it's really important to try to work through those emotions so that you can let go of that pain from the past, especially if it's prohibiting you from taking the first step. You don't want to look at the destination, okay? This is about the journey, the creative process. So all you have to do is take one step, the first day, another step, the next day, and move slowly. Small steps, small wins, okay? Focus on the enjoyment of it. Applaud yourself, reward yourself for everything you learn along the way. I can also see that you're focused on trying to find a new way of doing business or earning money. And while, you can't avoid your financial responsibilities, you also have to focus on self-care. So for now, just do this and enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Again, the financial opportunity is being born from your joy. And by doing this, you'll become more and more confident. Lay aside the idea that you have to be perfect, that what you're doing needs to be professional and polished. No, it just has to be a true expression of who you are, and whoever it's meant to reach and impact or influence or speak to the heart of, it will. Now, you can reasonably critique your work and fix mistakes and discover what you want to improve upon. That's all part of the learning process. But take it light, take it easy. Don't get down on yourself. If it ever becomes not fun, then you need to pause, take a step back. Remember why you're doing it in the first place. Now, the person who is meant for you, the partnership that's manifesting, this person coming to join you on this journey, I feel it's someone who you lost touch with in the past. You could refer to this person as a twin flame if that's an idea that you subscribe to, but I feel both of you, upon separation, were led into a spiritual journey, and you both grew a lot on your own. You learn the truth, some truths about, who you are. And though that work isn't complete, this creative process that you're about to go through is the last step to bringing you back together with this person. And you're both going to be doing that on your own. In the past, I feel like you might have felt this person had bad intentions, and that's what led you to separate yourself from them. You might have thought this person was the one keeping secrets from you, but it wasn't. It wasn't them. It was someone else. It was some other energy that is now moving out of the picture. Let's close this out with a few oracle messages. Celebration. This is a great time in your life. Things are progressing with grace and ease as never before. Triumph, parties, fun times. Survival. Time to reset your mindset, to thrive, and let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at the status quo. Fears, pressure, coping, stress. And crystal clear. It's time to see your life and its limitless potential without seeing through rose-tinted glasses. Clarity, certainty, truth. I hope this message has been helpful to you, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Take care.